Hi everyone, welcome back to the Bespoke Budgeter. My name is Becca. I hope you've all had a wonderful week. Mine's been a little odd thanks to the influence of others, but we are all about the positivity here. We are not going to dwell on negativity. After all, life is way too short. So what are we going to be doing today? We are going to be cash stuffing for week 25, but before we do that, let's have a quick little chit chat about last week's spending. So here is my monthly overview for June. Apologies if you can hear any birds singing in the background. This room just got sweltering hot and I had to open a window. Anyways, where was I? So for me, week 24 ran from the 11th of June until the 17th of June. On Sunday the 11th, I ordered our Gusto box, which came to its usual £45. Then on Monday the 12th, I went on to Expedia and booked a hotel for me and my best friend to stay in when we go to the gig in a couple of weeks' time for her birthday, and that came to £89 and came out of Fun Times. Tuesday was a no spend day and my video went live, and I'd just like to say thank you so much to everyone who gave such incredible advice regarding my bite situation that I find myself in. Your help really was incredible and has really helped me out, so thank you so much. And to anyone who is new, hi, welcome. Then on Wednesday the 14th, I went on to Vintage and I found something which might possibly be a giveaway prize in the future. So I'm not going to disclose it right now, I'm going to keep that secret. But it came to £24.59 and came out of Fun Times. Then I also popped on to Look Fantastic as I wanted to get my best friend a physical gift alongside the experience that we're going to be doing for her birthday. So I got her some beauty essentials that I know she loves. And that came to £33.97 and came out of birthday. Then the 15th was deadline day for the building plot. Thankfully we met that deadline on the 6th. So now we can build at our own pace, which is great because we're going to be taking a couple of weeks off now and then starting again at some point in July. And it's going to be a really slow and steady kind of build because I'm juggling full-time work alongside it. So yeah, and that was a no spend. Then Friday was also a no spend. Saturday I went to Waitrose and spent £55 on a Father's Day gift. My dad only likes two types of gifts. He likes edible / drinkable gifts and he likes socks. I fully stocked him up on socks at Christmas, so I got him some whiskey and some dark chocolates, which he loves for Father's Day. And that came to £55, as I said, and came out of Fun Times. I also had to make a Amazon purchase. My charging cable for my laptop stopped working, so I had to purchase a new one of them, and whilst I was there I also ordered some new Sharpies, and that came to £19.98 and came out of Fun Times. And that is it for my spending. Let's get to the fun stuff, which is of course cash stuffing. So this week we should have £137 of cash to play with. We are also going to be doing a £500 bank transfer. So let's get the cash counted up. So we have £2 here. Just going to pop that to one side for a sec. And then we have 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 20, 25, 30, 35 plus the £2 coins equals £137. Perfect. I'm going to pop these in my highlighters as usual. I will of course speed this up for you. So here is my beautiful expenses finder. Let's get it open. So this week Bon Appetit is going to be getting its usual £45. So that is 20, 40 and the 5. Beauty is getting nothing, that is fully stuffed for the month. Time to Shop is receiving nothing this month. And then Dentist we are going to also be popping £45 in here. So let's just get the cash out for a second and pop that to one side. So I've just coloured in £45 worth of that pig, and then let's just grab the cash. So we have 20, 40 and the 5. So what do we have now in Dentist? We have 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 20, 40, 60, 80, 200, 20, 40, 60, 70, 75, 80. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I am going to put a £100 placeholder in here and take this £100 back to the bank and leave the rest in cash. So let's just arrange all of this. That is there, and this is going to go back to the bank, as hopefully we won't need to touch this money for the rest of this year, fingers crossed, unless I need a filling or something done. So we'll pop that in the bank. And then we just have one more to fill in, which is the rainy day fund, which is for my future giveaway. So here is the £2 that is going in. And I've just coloured in that rain cloud there, and it is looking beautiful as always. So there we go. That is it for this one. Let me grab my travel binder. So here is my beautiful travel binder featuring the holographic Mickeys. Let's get it open. And here is the tracker from DillyDallyBudgets. Okay, so this week we are going to be popping the remaining £45 in here, so the 2 20s and the 5. So we got 10, 15, 20, 30, 40 and 5. Let's count up and see what we have in here now. So we have 50, 100, 20, 40, 50, 60, 75 in cash. And then we also have in the bank £1,000, which is exciting. So let's just pop that back. And when my best friend comes down for the gig, we'll hopefully be able to get something booked up then, which I can't wait. So exciting. So what's next? You guessed it, the big boy. So here is my big boy. Let's get it open. As you guys know by now, this one features my Go Big or Go Home 15k savings challenge, which was initially for a house deposit but has now, since I have bought the building plot, become my future kitchen savings. So this week we are going to be completing this row, and we are going to be doing this house here, which is of course a red one, which means that we need to pop £500 into here. We did have £500 cash in this envelope, and I said that I wasn't going to take it back to the bank. However, once I finished filming, I did change my mind and took it back to the bank. So in the bank now we have 5,000 and 2,000, so £7,000, which is just incredible. And this week we're going to be popping in that 500, which I transferred a little earlier. So we now have £7,542.65 in the bank. The £42.65 is interest that we've accumulated over the year, which is just incredible, and that is going towards something else which I will disclose at the end of the year. And I just wanted to say, seriously, Carla left me the most incredible comment on my last video. If you haven't checked her out, please do. She is super talented and incredibly funny, and you will just love her, so please do go and check her out. But she left this comment about that I'm deep in my accomplishment era, and it just resonated with me. That was just so kind, and I put a lot on hold over the years in order to kind of get to this point, and a lot of sacrifices had to be made, and it's just incredible that I managed to save this much and so forth. And yeah, it's just such a kind comment, and she mentioned that I should be really proud of myself, and I really am. I'm quite a self-deprecating person, but yeah, I am really proud of this achievement. It's incredible. And we're halfway through, and we've reached our halfway goal, which is just amazing. So yeah. Okay, so now I need to pop some placeholders in to symbolise that bank transfer. So we have 200 which I've created, and then another 200 from DillyDallyBudgets, her absolutely gorgeous placeholders, and 100 again from DillyDallyBudgets. So I'm just going to pop that in the back there and colour this in. There we go, so that is now all done. So exciting. We just have 3 rows left now. Right, so what's up next? It is, of course, the Gummy Bear Saving Challenge binder. Before we get into the binder, I thought I'd quickly show you my Happy Mail which arrived this week, and this came from the Queen Bee Makes, and this is her 2024 Savers Friday Challenge. So she's popped the date of every Friday on here, and you save that amount, and you save in total £811, and then you can pop a £4 bonus in here. And I thought that'd be a really fun one to do next year, so I'm super excited about that. And she also really kindly popped in some little freebies. So we have the Wellbeing Fund, which you can set to whatever value you want, and then this absolutely adorable daisy one, which is £5 each, and is just so darn cute. Can't wait to use them. Right, so let's get the Gummy Bear binder open. And flick to the back where the cash is. So what do we have left in here? We have 20, 40, 55. I think this week we are going to be playing with £40. I'm just going to pop that in there, and we'll leave this for next week. Okay, so at the moment we are taking a break from Knockout 9. We will be bringing it back in the future. I'll probably use my bonus for that, but right now we are taking a break. At the moment we are focusing on the coin flip. So let's grab that out. So here is my coin. Let's jiggle him around, flip him up. Okay, so first up we have a tails. That is £10. Let's go again. On the floor, let's try that again. Another tails. Apologies, and my camera stopped recording because I ran out of memory. So let's try that one again. Okay, so up we go. There we go. Another tails. So that is £30 into here so far. Let's see what we have. There we go. A heads. There we go. So that is a 5. So we have £35 going into the coin flip. So I'm going to pop the two 20s in here and take a 5 out. There we go. We're not going to count that up, I want to see what we have at the end. And then we are going to pop £5 into the Me Time challenge, which I have condensed down again. So we now have 12 and 8. And the 5 is now all done. We're just going to pop that in there. So that is it for this week. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please do consider subscribing. It means the absolute world to me. I hope you guys all have a fantastic week, and I will hopefully see you all again really soon. Thank you. Bye. Bye.